it for some questions. I think we have some questions on the board. Oh, we have quite a few. Okay. Okay, the first question is, does the Octavie Reservoir stop at 4,200 meters? I'm puzzled why you need to drill another 40 meters, not just, or not deeper. It's a good observation. We had a mechanical issue on our rig about a week and a half ago. The drive shaft malfunction. We've been, and the depth was at 41 and 58. We repaired that, and we should be back to drilling in the next week or so. And the question is, why stop? Why do we stop, and why do we need to drill another 42 meters? The answer to that is no good reason for us to stop. So we're going to drill as far as the rig will take us. The rig has an operational capacity to go down to right around 4,200 meters. So we need to see that extra section that we stopped in just a little while ago. This question is, the current drilling prevent insiders buying? Yes. Does the current drilling prevent insiders from buying at this time? The answer is yes. The company is complete blackout whenever we start drilling. And we've been in blackout for 3 months now. Another question, was the company able to penetrate the anticipated reservoirs, Gutenberg and the Ellenship, and at the expected depth? I will say, I can't give details on that, but we penetrated the Octavie. The Octavie does encompass the Huttenberg and Ellenship. So we're in that section right now. And seismic always throws little curveballs at you, but we're in a good spot in predicting where it can come in at. Another question, from what you can tell, was this current drilling program on structure until TD? Yes, it was. Question, do you believe the full belt, the Demer Fault, extends into Botswana? The answer to that is probably not. The Botswana acreage was picked up for a different geological play, the Rift play. So that's over to the east of Botswana. The full belt really goes as I mapped. It goes to the northwest and goes to the southeast. It may bend a bit, but we do not believe it actually goes into Botswana. Are there plans to purchase another drill rig to speed up exploration upon discovery? I will say that, one, I'm very pleased with the Jarvie rig. It has performed exceptionally well operationally. When we drill, we're drilling a P10 curve. If we have success here, all cards are on the table to get the first oil, which may include another rig. You know, we'll say rigs are scarce in this part of the continent, but by all means, we're putting together the plan to get to first oil if we have success in Kavango, and all eyes will be to make sure we get there as quick as possible for all shareholders. I believe, oh, I missed, oh, some more are popping up, okay. Are you more excited about Gabon or Namibia at this point in time? Well, that's a great question. I'm excited about both. We're drilling arguably one of the most watched wells globally right now in Namibia, and I think we have a great asset in Gabon to complement it. So we got Gabon very strategically for that reason, and I like both countries. They're great to work in. The governments are very supportive, and nothing's more exciting than drilling high impact wells, which is what we're doing in the Kavango well. What attracted BW to your company, and how do you contribute day to day? That's a great question. You know, other oil and gas companies have a choice who to spend money with. I think what initially attracted BW to us was the geology of the full belt. They, like us, are a very technically driven company. I think they saw the work that Chris Zabrinsky did and his team in the full belt and thought it was top shelf, which it is. So that attracted them into the country. Now they're already in Namibia offshore, so it made some strategic sense for them to do it. But also, as they dug deeper and deeper into the technical, into the operational and strategic parts of Recon, they liked the whole package, which is why I think they also bought equity into the company. Now we connect with them almost on a day-to-day basis when we're drilling. Our head of exploration, Chris Zabrinsky, talks to his counterpart every day or two on the subsurface side, and they're drilling people around our daily calls every day. So I would say our partnership is a very integrated partnership right now. We're very aligned on what we're seeing and what we disclosed just yesterday, and we're both super excited about what's ahead of us with the Kavango well. And I believe, oh, here we are. This looks like a comment more than a question. You're exactly what this organization needed, Brian. Thank you. Please keep up. I like reading these questions. To keep up the amazing work. Cheryl's be waiting to see what happens to Recon. So whoever wrote this, thank you for the comment. It's been a pleasure being CEO of this company, building it, turning it around, and getting us to where we are. So we're at the beginning of a great journey here. One other final question, they're coming in here. Does ReCaf use LWD while drilling? We do not have logging while drilling. And that's because of the onshore and the size of the hole. But as I mentioned in the press release yesterday, once we get the full TD, hopefully next week or so, then we will then commence a very attractive, a very extensive evaluation program, including wireline logging and sampling the fluid and pressure data. And at that point, as I mentioned in the press release yesterday, because of the scope of work testing on the Kavango well and the Demerara well, we want to have a full evaluation, a thorough evaluation of this asset before we disclose it. So be patient with us. If you don't hear from us from a reason because of that, we are a very technically oriented company, and I want to make sure that everything is correct when we go to the market. One last question. Are you ready to get off the TSXV? A great question. My plan, our plan has always been to move to the big board on TSXV. I always felt we needed a catalyst for that. So hopefully Kavango will be the catalyst. We'd like to get on to the U.S. exchange as well to broaden our shareholder base. We have a large amount of shareholders right now and Recon, but for both of those, you need catalysts, and let's see what the next year gives us. But by all means, yes. And I believe that's the end of the questions. Moderator?